My father died.
Oh my God. When?
This afternoon.
This afternoon is then just like that doing like some multiverse nonsense here. Yeah, so the last episode, Lisa found out that her father died.
He had a stroke out of nowhere.
It was just like that last time she said he died a few years ago.
I could barely keep it together in front of the girls just now.
I was the exact same way when I lost my dad last year. I could see my rings literally shaking on my hands while I was trying to be so strong for them.
Yeah, Lisa told Charlotte that her father died in season 1, episode 2. And now he died again in season 3, episode 6. Whoops. Now this is making a lot of headlines, but reality is the writer's faux pas didn't really happen with this episode. It actually happened in season 2, episode 4.
This is Lisa's father, Mr. Lawrence Todd.
Yeah, so after Lisa told Charlotte that her dad had died before the events of And Just Like That started, he was alive and well in season 2, episode 4, in an episode ironically called Alive.
Oh, Daddy, I'm so happy you came.
Darling, this looks like it has the makings of a magical evening.
Billy D. Williams guest starred in the Resurrected from the Dead role.
So I guess it's all lawyers and bankers tonight, as I feared.
I listened to that 5 times and I still have no idea what he said there. But yeah, this is where the real faux pas was, that yeah, he was dead and then all of a sudden he's alive in season 2.
I mean, and this is really how a writing room works, if you're vigilant.
And the ironic thing is, in the season 2, episode 4 podcast, where the writers, break down the episode, they revealed that they did avoid repeating a storyline from season 1 in that episode.
And then we realized we already did that dinner party.
In episode 4 last year.
So we can't do that again.
And yet they didn't realize that they'd killed off Lisa's dad before the events of season 1. And there he was alive again in season 2. So it's time to kill him off in season 3.
And what we did next is pretty profound, which is bring death into LTW's life.
Yes, he was elderly, but the doctor at his last appointment said he was in amazing shape. Amazing shape.
I'm so sorry, Lisa.
Yeah, on the And Just Like That podcast, which was recorded before the episode aired, ironically, the episode's writer, Susan Fales Hill, gave credit for the story idea to showrunner Michael Patrick King.
Well, that was actually your inspiration. You had suggested that at the end of last season, that you said, what if LTW's father died?
Look, it was a throwaway line in season 1, so I do get that it could slip your mind going forward. But I mean, that's a lot of people's minds for the slip.
The suit, custom-made suit, was just extraordinary. They really did a good job capturing that grief in that LTW spectacular way.
The entire writer's room, Nicole, Kristen Davis, who's in both scenes in season 1 and season 3, the crew that's there, you just think that somebody would have remembered.
I was the exact same way when I lost my dad last year.
I think they could explain it away by saying, the father that Lisa referred to in season 1 was her stepfather or something like that. And then, just like that, on Monday night, the production team released a statement clarifying that the dead father that Lisa referred to in season 1 was actually her stepfather. Okay. Stepfather, right? Yeah. And Billy D. Williams played her biological father, who has now passed away. Now, do I think that the season 1 script was written in the context that Lisa was referring to her stepfather? No. Do I think that, the writers had a conference call over the weekend and brainstormed how they could explain away their mistake? Yes, I think that's what happened. And yeah, they came to the same conclusion I did. Stepfather.
I'm gonna blast Lucille with an email of my own.
What are your thoughts?